Hey guys, what's up guys, this is Evo Butcher 60 here. We're here with the man, my boy, the Breakmaster, Jonathan Rush. So what happened yesterday at Regionals?
So we went to Spokane Regionals up in Washington and we ended up going EXO and winning the whole thing.
Alright, how do you feel right now?
I'm the best true Draco player in Oregon, Washington, obviously.
Alright, never lost a mirror match?
Yep, I've never lost a mirror match, so.
Alright, so yeah, let's do the deck list.
Alright, so the 3 Dynamite Knight, it's pretty much one of the best cards in the deck. So you can see, this card's like good when you're going second, and that's when 1 Majesty Maiden. This with Dynamite Knight is like arguably the best turn 1 opening, so you have to play 1. It's also searchable by diagram, so it's kind of like a better waterfall in that sense. And to round it out, we played 2 Masterpiece. We're running Desires, so you need to have 2 in case you banish the 1.
And strip to a helmet?
Yeah, you summon it, click a helmet. Then for the spells, it's like majority spells, I think like 23, 24. 3 Demise, this is like probably the best card. We're playing triple Disciples because this helps out the grind game. There's also additional summon. Diagram. We're main decking Chalice actually. So Chalice is for the mirror match, and it also stops things like the Trickstar FTKs. If you draw it during the draw phase, you can hit the Licorice. Then running Double Desires, obviously, and Triple Duality, Stormforth, Triple Heritage. And then this card was kind of filler. I played 3 Terraforming. This card always came out games 2 and 3. So this was like good game 1, and then games 2 and 3 when they tried to look for the diagram hit, just side these out.
Alright.
And then I actually played 3 Apocalypse. This card was amazing. It's everything that wasn't a mirror match. And then during a mirror match, you always just side 1 out because it's like terrible.
Cool.
This was actually probably the best card in the entire deck. Like, if this card gets hit, there's no point to playing this deck. Double Waterfall. This is actually one of the MVPs. And then let's go.
Go. 40 card deck?
Yeah, 40 cards.
And extra deck?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, you know, obviously we're playing 1 Nico Shockmaster. No extra deck. I was playing Domain of the True Monarchs up to like the last day, and ended up siding it out or taking out the last moment before. So no extra deck.
Alright. So the MVP side.
So for the side deck, we have 3 Hiniwata. Shout out to Matthew Bauer, actually. So this card just straight up actually beats things like Fernity FTK, Dino FTK, and Trickstar FTK. Basically 5 Hiniwatas. That's pretty much what we're using it for. It's also good against like Zoo and stuff. We have board wipes versus Zoos, also for a mirror match because they never summon Masterpiece spell immune. This card's better than Galaxy Cyclone or Cosmic Cyclone for the mirror match. Activate this during the standby phase, hit the spell and traps, and then activate Heritage and Gatsu.
Right.
Why did this get unbanned? I don't know. This is the best card actually in the whole side deck. You activate this and you instantly win the mirror. Okay. And then this should be a Thunder Intercept.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, matchups.
Oh boy. Okay, so game 1 we played against Pure Zoo, and that was an easy 2-0. Game 2 we faced Happy Herald with some Cyber Angel stuff. That was an easy 2-0. Game 3 ended up facing Trickstar FTK, and that was a 2-0. Round 4, like everything after round 4 was just kind of like predictable. So round 4 was Dino Yangzing. Round 5 was a mirror match. Round 6 was another mirror match, and then round 7 was Dino FTK.
All right, so how do you feel right now, John?
Honestly, I feel really good. It was pretty much exactly what we thought it was going to be in terms of like the matchups, and it was weird. Like the later the rounds went, it actually felt kind of a little bit more easy. It's like, you know, I'm very comfortable playing the deck and all the matchups. So
okay, so do you think Masterpiece should get banned?
It should get banned. Probably won't, but it definitely should. Yeah.
All right, guys, congratulations, John.
Thank you.
All right, cool.